Wait, what the fuck do you mean? You killed a mother with child?
Ezekiel, come on. Were you even listening to what I said or just looking around? She was with a child, not with child. I just killed the mother. Did not have the papers to do the kid as well. We're sin collectors, not murderers. You'll grasp the difference soon enough. Still, the view's a thing, huh?
Sure is. Why are them at the top building it this high anyway?
No idea. Guess it's part of the big plan. Want to have a good vantage point of the apocalypse coming to an end, I suppose.
Okay, but why build it in the first place if the world's gonna burn anyway?
For the glory of God. I mean, you of all people should not be complaining about it.
Meaning?
Meaning, if all their ideas made sense, we'd both be long dead by now. Instead, we're official sin collectors, right? Stable employment, good benefits package. Not like this cattle down there, waiting to receive their self-utilization summons.
If it just were that simple. I mean, people self-utilizing, huh? Just get it done.
Then you'd be out of a job, dumbass. No sinners to hunt down, right? And look at you now, ready to labor our ass off, erecting the mighty edifice of heaven.
Yeah, sure, whatever. So I guess I'm supposed to meet my supervising angel somewhere around here?
One more piece of advice, rookie. Show more respect when speaking of Azrael. At least pay him lip service, but do it. You'll learn it the hard way as well. Okay, I gotta be off. Got my own quotas to meet. See you around, Zeke.
Hold on, child. You think just anyone can rush through the Citadel like that? First, you need to go through basic safety and workplace hygiene training.
Damn it, again? Bloody bureaucracy.
Watch your language, boy, and follow me. You can show me what you've learned in the Sin Collector Corps. We will start with some basic swordsmanship.
At least I can take it out on some dummy before Azrael wears me out with his twaddle.
Get to the false prophets!
Why is there always a rebellion during my working hours?
Rebels at the Citadel? These fools don't know what they're doing.
Do you want to spar? Sparring allows you to practice combat skills in a safe environment. Combat accurate mode keeps the HP and other statistics true to real combat encounters. Endless mode. There's no dying here. After you disengage the enemy, HP resets. Combat accurate enemies are true to their real form. A dummy is an immovable doll, able to accept any sort of damage dealt. No experience points are awarded for sparring. Expand the list of available creatures by filling in the Legionnaire Journal. The inputs, total damage, combo damage, and last attack damage are displayed on the spot to enhance the learning experience.
Remember that you can always come back here and train using our summoned training dummies. Worst case scenario, we will revive you at the altar.
Yeah, as if I need more dying and resurrecting over and over again. Everyone already knows you have a mission for me. Except me. Could you kindly tell me what this surprise is about?
Surprise? Well, Ezekiel, you are getting a promotion. Yes. Well, almost. You will indeed have more responsibilities, but nothing else changes. Your position remains the same. To sum it up, the reward is a new, more challenging task.
Azrael, you're really adapting well among humans.
I am aware, yes. Ezekiel, I must tell you, few have devoted themselves to becoming a sin collector as much as you have. You may not be the first of the sin collectors, but you could well be the last. Before that happens, I need you to undertake the most challenging task yet.
You've said that about every task so far. People-eating shrimp, the guy smuggling pork, the crazy pops with a sawn-off shotgun.
And yet that old man managed to get the better of you, twice.
I let myself be surprised.
Twice in a row, Ezekiel.
2 barrels, 2 shots. Finally ran out of bullets.
And you know how much purple was spent from the budget to revive you? Inconsequential now. A thing of the past, and you have learned a lot since then. Now it is time to see whether you have truly absorbed those lessons and are ready. Consider it your final test.
I'm sure. And what comes after that?
We shall think about that later. Perhaps your own squad of proselytes to command? Maybe a cozy position in the Citadel instead of guarding the stairs. We shall see.
So who's the lucky one who won the lottery?
One going by the name of Severius. A leader of the rebels, a skilled trickster, capable of tapping into unlicensed sources of purple.
A serious assignment by the sound of it. I am getting some support, right?
2 thumbs up and a kick in the posterior. You have to find him, and quickly.
Quickly? I mean, in terms of time? And if I am late, is the apocalypse going to end or what?
Zeke, there are plans to be realized, you understand? We should stick to the schedule, otherwise everything will fall apart. So roll up your sleeves, because you will need to go to one of the villages in the obverse, where Severius was noticed hiding.
Was? Well, that's past tense, am I right? So I reckon he's not there anymore? Why don't I just go where he is, like now?
Because that was where the last strong signal came from, before he disappeared. Like I said, he is a cunning trickster. He was staying with a certain Rewell, an irredeemable sinner, like everyone else. The latter will probably greet you coldly, so do not expect fruitful cooperation.
Can't you just locate this Severius guy? You have eyes everywhere, after all.
Yes, we do, and we do not. Oh, just get going, Zeke, will you? The world is counting on you and all sorts of motivation talk. Oh, one more thing. Stradolate said he wants to talk to you.
Does he now? Sure, I'll visit him gladly for a change. He's probably still in his forge.
Stradolates is the holy armorer, so naturally he is there. Where should he be if not in the bloody forge? Oh, well, see? I cursed because of you. If you are so up for a chat, there are plenty of people in the Citadel looking for a heroic individual to help them out. Nonetheless, remember, Severius is the priority, the highest one.
I see you are in good shape, Stratolates.
Good lord. Is that Ezekiel? Ah, you're back. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you holding up, buddy?
You know, I got this assignment.
Hey, no work talk after work, remember? You know me, Zeke. I'm asking about how you are doing. Not your job.
Me? Oh, so. Just as usual. Getting by day, you know how it is.
Well, the problem is I don't know. Tell me, Zeke, because I have a matter to discuss with you. You know what kind of a matter. Confidential.
I don't have ointment for hemorrhoids, sorry.
You know very well what I'm asking about. You know, plenty at the top, plenty at the bottom, blonde.
Sorry, I haven't had a chance to look around and...
Well, come on now. Okay, you know what? Forget I asked.
As soon as I find something, I'll bring it to you, I swear. I have this assignment now, and maybe...
And you're talking about work again. Listen, whatever them at the top want from you, that's business between you and them. Meanwhile, if you want to drop by for a drink, olives and girls, you know my address.
We don't have an address. By the way, is that a new forge? Nice.
Yeah, a brand new one. They're moving everyone to the Citadel. You know, they'll be building the thing for another year, maybe half. On the very top, they're preparing a landing strip for the chariot. Well, you know whose chariot.
Archangel Michael?
Shut your trap. Sorry. Zeke. You know, we're all a bit jumpy because of all these checks and so on. The budget is tight, deadlines are looming, and... You see, damn it, we're talking work because of you.
It seems we can't avoid it. So, what about that you-know-who?
Well, apparently, the Archistrategos will come soon to take over the outpost. I'm scared just at the thought. You know what they say? That these angels can read minds, and he supposedly even sees the future. Sins we haven't even committed yet.
Really? Sounds terribly frightening.
Nah, I'm bullshitting you. At least about the future sight. Because the feathery one, you know who, is coming anyway. But that's not the point. I have a little motivation for you.
Motivation? For me? Are we back to wine and olives?
Always. Listen, Zeke, things are a bit different in the Citadel now. I have various connections, possibilities, you understand? If you bring me our literary articles and curios, you know which ones, I can do a lot for you. I can even help you with equipment. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Pleasure of the body for the pleasure of bronze.
Haha, well said, exactly. All right then. That's all. I just wanted to keep you engaged. If you have work, I won't hold you.
Sure. I'll probably be dropping by more often now, so we can chat. Reminisce about the good old times.
Mainly old times, Zeke. Mainly old times.
Boy, I need to speak with you again. I've noticed that Lemuel and Iruel are more disturbed than usual.
First, who? Second, why the hell should I care? Azrael didn't mention them, so I don't really give a damn about that.
Language, boy. You will talk to them, because a lady tells you to do so. There are more important things than selfish drunkard adventures through the desolated wasteland.
I could describe my job in many terms. Gruesome, morally questionable, exhausting, but I would never call it an adventure.
No more boasting. You won't impress me a single bit. Find those two poor men and help them. Lemuel is this sweet, handsome boy, tired out by the administrative work, while Venerable Iruel is a priest. They both require some relief from their service to God.
Sure, they require relief, no doubt. Fine, I will keep my eye on any priests and officials in dire need of help. Hey, maybe be more cautious with your language. Some envoy might hear you.
Well, damn it, let them hear! Let them see what a mess it is down here.
Here? Specifically here? In the Citadel?
Every fucking where. You understand? Do you know how many people climb our stairs every day? Every fifth one violates the laws significantly, and half in minor ways. And you know what? You know what's the worst part? They're the salt of the earth, the best of the best.
I understand where you're going with this. Indeed, the Edge is full of people who, let's say, they hold the commandments of the Leviticus in rather light regard.
People not only ignore divine law, but they don't even know it in the first place. A bunch of idiots. Two-legged animals. But you're a sin collector, right?
The name would suggest that, yes.
Do you often encounter such vile sinners?
Sometimes, and so what? Is this some sort of inspection? A mystery customer thing? Am I being inspected right now? You know you have to tell me if you're an undercover them at the top operative, right?
No inspection here. Quite the opposite, in fact. I want you to inspect people. I mean, you're doing it anyway, right? You scan them, assess what they're wearing, how they behave, what they've done, what they've said. A bunch of animals, right? They lie, steal, rape. Worthless scumbags. Every last one of them.
I do dispense justice from time to time. What is it you want from me?
Information. You see, I'm drowning in paperwork here. I have to archive all the statistics, and I can barely manage alone. Listen, the matter is simple. Help me out, will you? Deal with the sinners. Report to me whom and where you've punished. I'll record it in the books as, my own achievement. No, wait. In return, I can erase certain transgressions from your record.
Sinners usually try to bribe me with valuables. And you want to bribe me with praise? Or what?
Listen, you know yourself best. Each of us is a bastard, and we will all die. But what after death? Well, that's the damn question. You'd probably prefer to have a cleaner record. I certainly would. And even in life, all those envoys should be nicer to you. I'm telling you, it's your call. I won't chase you. But if anything happens, you know where to find me.
The apocalypse is part of a natural cycle of highs and
Troubles with bureaucracy?
troubles. Bureaucracy is the trouble. I've always believed that a person should have a choice, you know? Freedom is, after all, a value in and of itself.
It also depends on how one utilizes that freedom.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't suggest otherwise. Tell me, Sin Collector, wouldn't you like to earn merit with the Citadel?
My murder schedule is currently full.
Fair enough. I need to remember that. Really. No, we won't be killing anyone. Quite the opposite. We'll help people avoid being killed. It's about delivering self-termination summons.
Oh no, not those damn tablets. I won't fall for that scam again. I once flew around with summons, not doing that anymore. No way.
But calm down. That was probably a long time ago. Different times, a different system, right? Well, now we have a whole referral bonus system for the best couriers, employee benefits, Taco Tuesdays, and so on.
You won't get a shekel from me.
And good, because I don't want your money. What I want is your potential. Tell me, wouldn't you like to be the master of your own fate? Run your own business?
Man, I'm a sin collector. I do run my own business.
And what? You're probably bathing in money. That's what I thought. Listen, expand your operations. I have good connections with certain high-ranking priests. Let's come to an agreement. You'll help me distribute tablets, and I'll give you a cut of the profits. Simple, effective, lucrative. What do you say to that?
And how many of these tablets do I have to distribute?
You don't have to distribute anything, Zeke, but you certainly can. Think of it like passive income. I'll give you a package of tablets in advance for specific individuals from the land registry. If you deliver a quarter, that's nice. Half is even better. If you deliver all of them, we'll meet on the top floor of the Citadel. I promise you that. The heavens await us.
Okay, sure. Nice sales pitch. Almost got me. Where's the catch?
There is no catch, just hard, honest work and ample payment. Here's a bag of tablets for you, and we'll meet once you've distributed the first pieces. No need to rush. Debtors are surely hiding all around the world. Sooner or later, you'll find all of them.
Did you hear? His luminousness Archangel Michael will soon grace us with his presence here, in the Citadel.
Fast travel works in turns. Each turn represents a day worth of travel. Both you and the enemy forces can move one field per turn. If you encounter an enemy, a fight will begin. A victory will replenish your HP, grant XP and loot. You may try run...
Who could have predicted that the apocalypse would drag for so long?
You got any water?
Kosherness determines how you're perceived by other beings. The more kosher you are, the tighter your alignment to them at the top is. The equipped gear influences the overall level of kosherness. In short, the more unkosher gear you use, the lower your general kosherness is. Kosher enemies are thus less aggressive towards you, unlike unkosher ones. Kosherness influences the amount of purple at your disposal, as well as your efficiency while fighting certain types of enemies. The higher your kosher level...
Before the apocalypse, I was a florist. And how does it look now? At least absurd.
A florist? Well, I see. Not only that. That's a nasty aura of sin around you. Something is lingering. Something from the past.
But I've already served my time in prison. Before everything went to hell.
Maybe, but now there's a different system of jurisdiction.
Please, just leave me alone.
Something's not right, buddy.
I don't know. Yet.
Stop right there, Sin Collector. There is a toll to be paid for crossing this border.
There are taxes even after the apocalypse. Great.
You are surely a crafty fellow. Just bring the thing I need and you're free to go. We all have to contribute to the New World Order, right? I knew I could trust you. Okay, I'm gonna open the gate now. Feel free to go.
I don't have time for chit-chat.
There is this guy, Rewell, you know him?
No, fuck off. I'm busy.
Oh, I just asked. Don't be so rude. It's not like I'm the bad guy here.
I need to get some water for my family, since them at the top deemed water treatment stations unkosher. So either help me or fuck off.
Next stop, the end of the world.
Angels are not like I was told they are.
Have a good day, Sin Collector, even if it's your last one.
Nice hideout, for a debtor, that is.
Look what the cat dragged in.
I still don't get...
Greetings, I'm looking for a villager called Rewell. Do you know him?
God bless your soul, Sin Collector. No, I have never heard of this person. My apologies.
Are you busy right now? You look very pale.
I was visited by some proselytes and they found out that I have a tattoo. So yeah, I'm not in the best mood right now.
A tattoo? That's a big no-no in the Holy Book, you know that?
Yeah, now I know. Thankfully, they let me just pay a fine and, you know, lent me a grater.
Dude, do me a favor and take it.
I'm not killing myself.
I'm looking for Rewell.
Rewell? Oh,
Is it like very close?
behind the river of lava.
Right.
Them at the top won't spare you.
Our Father who art in heaven. Can't you see I'm doing something?
Citadel, you won't die that easily. You have a purpose to fulfill, a mission. Your death will never be final, at least not yet. Some items have been lost, though. Make sure to use the save slots in your inventory.